Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 live cast. This one's going to take place on Ohana LE versus Quan. On Quarg. Going to left on Quarg.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Quarg.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, that was from a
Not enough minerals.
animated movie of Green Lantern, which is a hell of a lot better than the actual Hollywood movie. Sorry, Ryan Reynolds. We tanked. They are going ahead with Justice League though. I thought after that Green Lantern that would be like the end of any Justice League ideas, but this is too much money in comic book movies. What am I facing here? This is Protoss. I've faced two Zergs in a row, so I'm so used to walling off now.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Huh? Big job, huh? SCV ready. Roger. Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Next one makes gas.
Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Barracks.
Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. What's going on?
Orbital.
SCV ready.
And reactor.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Depot.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders? Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Actually, could have killed this probe there. That's alright. It's more important to get the scout anyways. Sometimes I try to get the probe kill and it costs me the scout.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
So no Nexus, which is all I care about there.
Go ahead. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? It's go time. Huh? SCV ready.
Just say when.
We could use some help here. Go, go, go! Sure does. Aye, aye, sir.
Research.
It's about to get heavy.
Looking forward.
So I was just waiting for that research to complete so I can get the concussive shell.
By the numbers, boys. Big job. That gangway coming through.
Oh, it's
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh? Big job, huh? Yes, sir. Who wants ready? Your time.
let's have a plan.
They're waiting on you. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Leave 2 on each gas.
What's going
So I'm
on?
short on SCVs now.
Kaboom, baby.
SCV ready.
Okay, so he sees me coming, because I never cleared that tower.
Will do. You gonna give me orders? You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. This better be gear. In the rear with the gear. Who wants some?
It's go time.
Why not? Ah! It's here! By the number. What's going on? Who wants some? Gangway. Coming through.
Boom, baby.
SCV ready.
Not enough
You
minerals.
scared me. Gangway. Coming through. Who wants some? SCV ready.
It's go time.
Been waiting. By the numbers,
It's
boys.
about to get heavy.
Orders.
Just say.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Research complete.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Oh, it's on.
Go ahead.
So set a bunker here.
You gonna get me by the numbers, boys.
Cancel the bunker.
Let's
Go
have
to a
a
factory.
Sure thing. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
I get a second ghost actually.
Ghost
You an immortal opener. You know, if he transits fast into Colossus, this is a bad idea. But if he's doing Immortal Sentry, then it'll help a lot to try to break that ramp.
Huh? Go, go, go!
Shit.
Got it. Roger that. Can't wait.
Alright, let's cancel that.
Ghost reporting. We could use some help here.
Whoa. That sucks.
Ah! You scared me! You sure about that?
This is draining Colossus.
Bad news? Give me the sit rep. Who wants some? This better be good. Orders received. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Kaboom, baby.
That's fine.
Add-on complete.
Go, go, go!
Come on.
By the numbers, boys. SCV ready.
Don't leave me hanging. Of course.
Go ahead. I can't build here. You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, it's on.
Out with it. You gonna give me orders? Go ahead.
Ready for dust off.
Who wants some?
In the pipe.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
This better be good.
Okay. So,
Solo operative, right?
Ready to
Let's
pick up.
have a blast.
Mineral field depleted.
Nothing to it. Ready to blunder. Gangway, coming through. Ready to blunder. You scared me.
Life flight's here.
Armed and ready.
It's about to get heavy.
And you got it.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Let's just take out this just to make sure I'm in good shape.
About to get heavy.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Base is under attack.
Gangway, coming. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Armed and ready. Yes, sir. Too easy. I'm on it. Sounds like a plan.
Baby.
Gangway, coming through.
Copy that.
Roger. Nothing to it. Solo operated, right? Oh, yeah. You got it.
It's go time.
Roger. Confirmed. Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Give me this sit rep. You gonna give me this better be
It's
good.
go time.
I heard that. Inbound.
Base is under attack.
You scared me. What's going on?
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway.
So he's trying to expand again.
Not enough minerals.
Got a hole.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Mineral field depleted.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. SCV ready. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's on.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Wait till these meals finish, then we'll transfer over.
Big job, huh?
Let's have a blast.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Huh? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Boom, baby.
That's fine. Ready to blunder.
Go on.
Been waiting.
Talk to me.
Say the
Not enough minerals.
Will do, Command. Confirmed. Well, hallelujah. On my way.
Let's get an observer somewhere.
Understood.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah, huh? Gangway, coming through.
It's go time.
better be good. You're on.
Not enough energy.
Out with it. Ready to blunder.
It's off.
Go.
Okay.
Replay saved.
So this is the style of Protoss I think is best, at least against what I do. One gate fast expand into a quick Colossus. And if I were doing like my old school like 10-minute push, I just get completely raffle stomped by it. But I do a heavy attack very early on to take this out with like a big SCV pull, like 7 SCVs. Killing an early Zealot actually helps a ton for this sort of push, because every unit's so huge this early in the game. Because I'm attacking in 6 minutes, right? So considering he has 2 units, he could have had 3. And it appears... Okay, just finished. So you put stuff into Warp Gate tech. But he actually went straight Robo. Which isn't going to defend this. I think once you come in here and you scout 2 racks play with a gas, I mean, obviously this is going to be early aggression. And the Robo is not going to help you against this early aggression. So I think it makes a lot more sense to go 3 gate and add the Robo as before your 4th gate. And then you put your Chrono Boost into either Warp Gate tech or you put your Chrono Boost into your gateways. You don't put it into your probes. You put it into nothing because he's actually sitting on 60 energy. So if you put it into your gateways, you just get a bunch of units over here. And then you come with just a little bit of a probe pull with all these units, and these units should actually be larger than mine, and you can push me right out of the base. And then you just get a couple more Senjus behind that, and boom, you got this like awesome defended area. And then you can put your Chrono back into probes. Or if you go for Warp Gate tech, basically you get your 3 gateways, you get your Warp Gate tech fast. You let me pick away this for a bit, and then you do your first warp in. So he should have 3 units, and then you get 3 more. That's 6. Come over here and knock me out, or you can come out with 9. Either way, you can push me back from here, as long as you're not chronoing probes or chronoing nothing. And then I like the idea of fast Colossus versus a 2 racks play, because this means I'm going heavy bio, and Colossus is the first unit you can get that slaughters bio. Storm works obviously as well, but you can't get that as quickly. And at this point, all you want to do is stay alive, right? So just get whatever keeps you alive the fastest, which is Colossus. So defend this base, and then you got this nice ramp. You can hold the sentries, and then once you get the Colossus out, you're completely safe, and it's 2 base on 1, and you win the game. So you did 2 warp-ins, and now he's up to 6 units, but you can see I got a good force coming now. This is my up to 4 Marauders now, so I guess probably about 2 times 2 in Marines. Yeah, 8 Marines. 4 Marauders, 8 Marines. I waited for my SCV. As soon as I spotted this, I did my SCV pull of 7 SCVs. Now I'm going to be coming in. He doesn't actually have enough to force field. Well, he does now, but oh well. Keeping the SCVs in front on auto repair. Nice thing is here too, they don't really get targeted before the Marines until you go A move. So you can kind of set them up the way you want, then A move and let them start tanking. Pulling away from the Nexus just a little bit, because you don't want to get a case where like if I A moved right now, like this Marine might end up shooting at the Nexus. Like if there's nothing else in range. Like say after these 2 Zealots die, these guys will probably start shooting at the Nexus. So I'm a little bit worried about that happening. You want to micro away from that if you see that happen, pull them into the fight. I was trying to pull my Marauders back before they die, but man, they die so fast to Immortals. And he was focus firing his Immortals and Stalkers onto my Marauders. So I take out the base, and then I just come here, I'm kind of expecting him to transition to an Immortal all-in. So I want to get a quick Ghost. Out EMP the ramp when he tries to bust it, get a bunker. And hold him there. But I see that he went to expand again. So cancel the bunker, don't need that anymore. And I'm going to hit with my first 2 medevacs is the plan. So here the Nexus finishes, and both this point and this point aren't out of the range of the Nexus. The Nexus can see me. If I can see the Nexus, it can see me, and I can see the Nexus, so I'm like, shit, I'm totally spotted, there's no probes here, so let's just bull rush in, because assuming his defense is over here, and try to find a probe to kill. So I'm getting in, and then all of a sudden I see the fast Robo Bay. I'm like, oh, it's Colossus, okay. And I get one probe. Double forwards just probably hurt him too. This will not keep you alive. He does have scouting that I'm on 1 base, so, you know, I would just mass units. Because here you're banking on this finishing before I attack to have any chance. And it may have actually paid off for him, but you know, you can't know that's going to happen. And all you have to do here is survive. Your goal isn't anything. You don't even need a long-term plan. Your only plan right now is just survive the push that's coming. Because once you survive the push, it's over. Desperately trying to get those done. This also means he's not chrono boosting Colossus, so he's only going to have 2 Colossus where he may have had 3. Fortunately, this Observer's seeing everything. A little tricky to do with the Observer. Whenever you place it somewhere, like say you place it here, shift click it down right afterwards. Like as long as this Observer is facing down, then you won't see this spinning thing. And you can look at, from my perspective here. See, that's the thing that spins, right? That's like the movement. It's the easier thing to spot, is that spinning. That's the... Okay, maybe not in this case when it's in the shadow, but typically that's the easiest thing to see. That spinning back rotor. That's the active thing. So if you have it facing down, like facing south, then that's spinning things in the back, and you can't actually see it. See, I'm taking way too long to attack here. Third Colossus is gonna be out in time. Third Colossus is gonna be out in time. Usually I say, you know, 1 Colossus is good for me, 2 is about even, 3, and I'm fucking screwed. Did get an EMP on everything, which is nice. Even double tap that Colossus, so it has all 150 shields is gone. Sending a small force this way just as a distraction. Sending the main force up the front. This worked out well. I really need to separate this out though. This is just like, kill me with Colossus shots. He's dancing his Colossus way too much though. I finally got a decent split. It's kind of nice I have this 3 units chasing 1 Marauder, so there's 3 Zealots out of the battle. And you can see that battle went very well for me. So I got pretty lucky in the positioning, and the little distraction worked out really well for me. Because he was on 3 Colossus. Oh, just out of interest's sake. Yeah, he had 1-1 complete. So he's 1-1 with 3 Colossus. There's really no reason I should have been able to win this battle. Maybe my army might have been a touch bigger, because the earlier battle went a little bit better for me, but... Yikes. Didn't have much left over here, so I'm like, just let me get the Nexus before anything else. A good EMP on that stuff, but he does have a couple of Colossus here. Kill a lot of his probes, so that's good. See that 1 Colossus almost dead, and then pick up and go. Did lose 1 medevac that had a Marauder in it. But he's down to 18 workers, which is more than enough to mine this base, but it does mean he has to make more workers to saturate a second. Although not really, because by the time he gets over there, he doesn't need much left over here. This is about to mine out. Yeah, that's one patch, so yeah. Losing those workers actually didn't hurt him much at all, because he can still fully saturate over here. More or less. Oh man, are you kidding me? I think I looked over there looking for an observer. There's two hanging out there, and I didn't see one. Yeah, I'm looking right here, and I'm looking for an observer. There's two. It's so easy to probably see them now. Yeah, there's the one. Well, that one's still tough to see. Even when I know where it is, I can't really see it well. So I think I actually came over here and zoomed in at one point. I'm like, hey, do I see an observer? No, so I'm not going to waste a scan. Meanwhile, I could have killed two observers at once.
It's go time.
Ready to blunder.
It was right after this, actually. I did this little drop this way. And then when I came in, I saw stalkers preemptively moving that way, so I'm like, oh, he's got an observer somewhere.
Who wants some?
So I came back over here and I zoomed in, and I looked around. I didn't see anything, so I didn't scan. Like, oh, maybe he just had an observer hanging out over here, which he actually did. Anyways, we're both kind of on one base economy right now. He's mining more gas than I am. Take a look at the income tabs. I have the mules though, and I'm fully saturated. And then I guess we'll take a look at the final attack, and we'll call it the end of this video. So again, just move some Vikings forward just a little bit to get high ground vision for me, and then come in with the Ghost, and it looks like I got a couple of EMPs I can drop on as they charge me. Drop a second, but they stopped charging, so the second one completely whiffed. Just trying to separate my units out a bit. Make it so like there's no extremely good shots for the Colossus. I killed my Vikings on the medevacs to come over here, so you gotta make sure when the new Vikings arrive, make sure you get them into the battle. Sometimes the medevacs are outside the range of the Colossus. And yeah, that's it. He's down to 7 harvesters. No money. Tons of gas. You probably shouldn't have left 3 on each of these gas. Unless maybe if you had like 2 robotics and you just want to go like mass Colossi or something like that. Or yeah, I guess it's okay to leave guys on gas here if you don't take these gas. You know, if you shouldn't have taken that one. You don't need 3 gas when you're only on 1 mining base. Because +1 zealots could have tanked pretty well for those Colossus. Just had more minerals. Anyways, with that, take a look at the thumbs up link, and thank you guys for tuning in, and goodbye.